I've been feeling out of touch, been living my life on autopilot, haven't been doing much. Been a while since I tried to fly, I hope I'm up to snuff. Thought I might be nose diving, but my people come in clutch. Masters of their crafts and with the passions that they love, the world's eyes can finally open up and see the light that lives inside of them. Yeah. Cause we are the ones with the art, touching your heart and soul. We are the ones encouraging your goals. Forever will we be in control of the art that starts the spark, lights up the dark. Remembering nights at the park when I was in such a hurry to get old. But you know, most my memories are blurry, but some of them gold. I'm afraid of them fading, and I really hope they don't. I know that there's a time where everyone has got to go. But if I can, I'd really like to be the last step out of the door. Leaving everything behind seems like such a bore, and I don't believe that after this there's too much in store. But if anyone out there is keeping score, you can go tell your God and fire will be my floor. However, I feel as though I can thrive whatever the weather. I'll endeavor these bonds, you know I'd never sever. And as long as my words can come through clear and clever, I promise to treasure every ledger where I can see cash filling up letters. But that could never measure up to the leisure not having to be a damn people pleaser. Running my own show with those whose goals match my own. How high could we go? Just keep watching, Circle 31 is on a roll. Wanna jettison to a future where the place that I'm living in is something close to heaven, and no one I know has to work again. No sadness, don't have to play pretend. No false face just to keep the sorrow in. What about my feelings, should I swallow them? Or wear on my sleeve constant thoughts of what I can and can't achieve. Future is bright but slightly out of focus, hoping I can keep it up, not be beholden to the thoughts inside of my head. Hold me back, and all the negativity was throwing me off track. But now that I've just jacked the vibe, seen inside my mind, clear enough to find sparks of creativity. I make my own design, start to realign the deformed version of the very angry person I once was. But I released all the hate and anger, and what's left is love, no regrets, lust and loads of sex. But I've passed all that, and the only one that gets my love next is me and one other. If I remain blessed, one head for all the rest of my nights on the chest. I believe I live in the ocean. I'm hoping that I can get the scratch to start it up so I can be going. Have a bunch of reasons in my head growing about how I believe my life should be led. And I can't wait to see it. All the seasons on the 7th season. Ocean breezes always moving, never freezing. Day we're always seasoned. My whole crew is seasoned, you would not believe it. Do not come at treason, you can't seem to reason. Off the plank is how you're leaving. I won't accept mutinies, come clapping at you, Captain. We can shoot the breeze. Differences, you've forgotten how to breathe. Cause the shock to getting shocked has you sucking through your teeth. Baby boy still sucking on his mother's teeth. Toddler status just pissed herself, crying out for relief. I could give it to him, King Killian, handing out eternal sleep. Love the shock in people's eyes, I'm eating up the disbelief. Drop him in the ocean, Davy Jones' locker, he can take a peek. Bring him back in 50 years, clean the barnacles from his teeth. Ask him how it was being tied to the deepest coral reef. Getting ripped up by things from the dark that he couldn't see. No adjusting to the light as there was none to be. Least not for humans, these sea creatures always hungry. revelry. Crazy sounds always thundering. Never know what's down here slumbering. Just a movement from these beats sends you tumbling, fumbling, wondering, will I get out alive? Heart starts jumping, the pumping and thumping next to show you're not gonna survive. This is your final dive. Do your best not to die, but your home is where you won't arrive. Your home is where you won't arrive. Screaming and thrashing, bones silently crashing, sand exploding, your body lies at the bottom of the ocean corroding, with your spirit seething about your body not breathing. Just wait and see me screaming right out on the ocean face, looking hella pleased, yelling to the wind that I will not be seized, and I could not be seized, and I will not be blocked by society trying to reel me in like I am property. I leave this world properly when my heart is dropping me right into the ocean where I fought so hard to be. Not to disregard those who gave me a shot. I love y'all in advance, cause my future is more than a chance. King Killian. King Killian. I look at life like it's a comedy, cause honestly, people commonly think that cosmically that there's one meaning for all, but now probably think there's only one path to follow. I find it comically absurd. Rethink your life, no hate if what you use works, but for others, no, your footsteps might be much worse. Don't worry about walking a mile in my shoes or vice versa. We might be able to fit each other's nights, but we have our own long nights, and what hurts us. And even if the shoes were switched and those shoes fit, life's just too different. Even if it's similar things we've seen, we can't trade up everywhere our cranium's been. So if you took my path, you might go on to say it's soft as feathers, or you may find yourself shattered, broken, and unable to be put back together. Same as the first verse with the vice versa. Take my advice or swerve, I'm not trying to hurt you. That's why I laugh, throw my head back and let my mind grasp that I'm alive. Even though I didn't ask, here I am, I guess it's fine. Either do my best or waste away and die. Guess I can try to survive, to thrive, to vibe to every song I make. Got a world to shake, I'm here whether I wanna be or not, and it won't be for naught. Don't get caught up in my wake. I suppose I'll save you from drowning for your sake, but don't expect to be able to have your cake and eat it too. You owe me, fool, for risking my neck and livelihood for you, not doing what you should've done. If there was a woulda, coulda situation, whose side are you on? You could've done more, you should've done less. You would've, but you weren't motivated by the stress. I took most of it away just to give you less, but now the marks on my body pressed. I'll always forgive, but I just can't forget.
Where he comes from, he's a king, so put some respect on what you say. When he begins to spring into action, no one can stand in his way.
I'm hoping you notice, well, not my magnum opus. The focus is how much dope shit can come out of my throat before I'm croaking. How much weed can I get through my system before choking? How much massive energy can I pour into this engine? Power up those pistons, keep that machine whistling. Tie off a red ribbon, taking off, blowing up my main mission. And if someone who wants to stop me is listening, bring your aggravation, there better be no hesitation. The truth is, your retaliation is useless against me. For you see, I've rewired my circuitry perfectly, so when someone comes up with a plan to murder me permanently, I have a counter for it with certainty. You should react hurriedly, I'd say in this state of worry be, as my weapons move in a flurry of blows that show the strength of our wills and the distance of my goals is too far out of reach for you to grow, you know. And while I'm breaking limits, there's never any gimmicks, just getting better as we're counting down the minutes till you're gone. It's so perfect for you, it's curtains with the way your blood's spurting. I can tell tell your face is hurting, your imminent fate is lurking. Congratulations, you have now been promoted from knowing where you are for certain to missing person. You've been doing a little bit more than flirting with death. Your final breath will be spent learning the depth of your impact, or rather the lack. Your legacy will be one. I don't try to defend it. Stop pretending you're going on. You have met the end, I'll send it.